Good morning to one and all. Hope you're all good. Say good morning to my lot.
Yeah.
So you get it. Yeah. So I thought I'd put the camera on today. Got a lot to thank today. I've got so many views to thank today. I can't even. There's got to be nearly 100 subscribers I gained last night. So thank you very much to all you newbies. I hope you do stick around. And if you ain't subscribed, please click the subscribe and the thumbs up.
Don't forget to leave a comment.
Comments help. Talking of comments, I was so overwhelmed last night. Obviously I tried to answer you all, do you know what I mean? But it was in a lovely way. It was so overwhelming with the joy and everything of all the lovely comments. I cannot be thankful enough, basically. I'm so appreciative. As we did also on the travel trolls as well. So between the two channels last night, both our videos did really well and just was bombarded with love. It was just wonderful. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to you all for being so kind. So once again, anyway, I'm on a mission. I want to try and maybe get a vlog up again for the rest of this month. We'll see. And when we got the lodge and everything, I'm going to have lots to vlog. But up until that, let's say a week or two away, I really don't know what to, particularly today, don't really even know what to vlog today. And as much as we've got so much to do, we can't really do it until we get over there, because it's then knowing what to do with stuff. Like for one, stuff out the boot, all like the new parcels and stuff have to go into the new lodge. That all needs tending to. Then stuff out the garage, out the garages, then need to go into the lodge, into storage and stuff like that. That all needs tending to. All of that as well. That all needs like proper deep sorting through as well. But it's not just a matter of picking up a box out the shed and then putting it into like a little storage area into the lodge. So all that's going to take time, but we can't do any of that today. Again, now then, once all that's done, the motorhome is going to be totally stripped down. Basically, I want to say basically stripped down. And a lot of this then will be going into the lodge, like all our clothes, all the food, there won't be no food products left in here and stuff like that. But none of that I can do today. And even going down to as much as the wardrobes, like you might think, well, pack up some wardrobe stuff. I can put them in bags, but I don't see the point at the minute, because once I put it in a bag, I don't want to be putting stuff in storage until it's all been washed anyway, with my new washing machine that's arriving today. So before anything goes into storage, everything's going to be washed. So just to keep it all fresh and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got so much to do, but nothing to do, if that makes any sense. Don't get me wrong, I can walk around the van and keep cleaning, but I don't want to today. Sorry about that, I could hear Dan in the background. Dinner's also, so today's dinner, Dan wants a spag bowl. So that I did have to freeze that up, so took that out the freezer, leave that there. And he also wants these two dinner plate hash browns. Freaking huge. So he hasn't tried those yet. So dinners, I haven't really been making dinners because he's eating all this sort of convenient food and stuff. I feel like I'm not been in the kitchen for ages. But anyway, we've got shopping coming tomorrow, so Dan's still living on sort of rubbish. He's got rubbish in the freezer and that. But I'm making soup tomorrow. So I did go ahead with buying like the butternut squashes, the carrots and all like the stock and everything. So, and I bought two of everything, 2 bags of carrots and 2 squashes. So I'm hoping to get like a lot of batches. And what I'm going to do is fill these up. Let me just check how many I got. Fill these up with soup, a portion. And hopefully I want to make like a lot of batches. I don't think I'm going to have enough tubs. 1, 2, no, I've only got 4 tubs. Well, that's unfortunate. that's unfortunate. I might see if I can get some of these from Tesco's. I think that's where we originally got them. Because I'm hoping to make, like, I want to say 8. Get 8 in the freezer. Do you know what I mean? I just thought, now I have an awful lot of Ziploc bags. If you remember, I sort of like brought them wrong, didn't I? Sort of brought the wrong size. I do wonder, now I know it sounds stupid, obviously when it's cooled down, do you think, obviously when it's cooled down, do you think I could put the soup into there, a portion of soup into these? That'll save me having to buy more of them. Because I'll be honest, I don't really want an extra load of them hanging around the house anyway, when I'm done. So I do wonder, I'm going to Google that and see if I can actually just put a portion of that in, put that in free, and do like about, hopefully, well, maybe 6 of them at least. We'll see. All right, let me have a look. Let me ask her. Can I store home cooked soup in Ziploc bags in the freezer? Yes, you can store homemade soup in Ziploc freezer bags. It's a common and space efficient way to freeze and store soup for later use. That's brilliant. I'll be doing that then, because I've got about 100 of those. He's coming in looking for 2 tiny little containers to put a little bit of food and water in. You can stay away from my soup containers.
What soup containers?
My plastic ones up there.
Oh, they sound good.
No, I need those.
Come on.
No, I need those for my soups, my homemade soups. I'm getting stuff tomorrow. So, unfortunately not. The amount I've actually given you for food and waters, all the birds, and he keeps just throwing them away rather than rinsing them out and putting them in the sheds. Right, anyway, yeah, so that's a good idea. So I can make use of those, which will be handy. And they'll store better, won't they? I still do have like freezer problems at the minute. Right, so yeah. So what I will do, I'll just take you around to see what is going to be needing doing, yeah. And it's going to give me an idea as well to what actually needs sort of, to just take a look at what actually needs doing. It's daunting. I'm going to be honest, it's daunting. For one, let's just take you down to my wardrobe. This isn't too bad actually, because I did actually clean this out the other day. This one, on the other hand, now is a little bit of a, I mean, I'm sick of living like that. This makes half of my women viewers cringe. I know you hate it, but you know, what option do I have? I'll tell you what would have been better if I'd had a shelf there, you see, and then it wouldn't be all stacked on top of each other. But I've got brand new pyjamas in there. Can show you them one day. Let me show. Yeah, I did buy these. I don't know if any of you's. Let me just show you these new pajamas. I haven't even fished these out the bag. They're new ones. So these are the ones I was wearing. Pretty You London, and they're lovely, lovely, like little hotel-y pajamas. I've got a feeling they're made from bamboo, but I could be wrong on that one. Let me just check the label, because they do a lot of bamboo stuff, you see. Let me, I can't see. No, this ain't nothing to do with bamboo. But they do a lot of bamboo-y stuff. So that, what is it called? Pretty You London. And they do some lovely stuff. So anyway, I got those. And believe it or not, they're a little bit sort of biggish now. But I did buy these as well. So these are a lot smaller. I haven't been in these. Brand new. Haven't been in there. Now, I wanted a black pair. You're going to laugh. So I've got 2 more pairs of the white ones. Smaller sizes. A lot smaller. So I've got 2 pairs of the white ones. I wouldn't mind, these aren't cheap. And these,
cheap.
my pyjamas.
Why aren't they cheap?
Oh, what do you mean? They're nice pyjamas. Go on. So yeah, anyway, and then I got these as well, and I don't really know why I haven't gotten these out the bag, because these would have been lovely for the summer, or them summer days I've been having. They're like a little, I think they're silky, I've not even opened them. I think they're like silky, like little top and little shorts. So when we get into the lodge and all that, I'll be taking all these out of here and putting them up in me pyjama drawer when I finally get a drawer. If I ever get a drawer. So yeah, I know I've got so many now of those, but like I said, these ones are actually getting a bit big anyway, so it's nice that I've got smaller ones. But yeah, good little shop that. Pretty, I always forget what it's called. Pretty You London. Is that what it's called? I have to look again. Pretty You London. The only thing I would say about these, that they were long and I were trampling on them at the bottoms, but very nice, very nice. But you know me, I trample in them anyway, don't I, in and out the awnings and stuff. I'm not like a normal person. I've got all this mess to tidy up now. I also do have down here brand new pair of jeans. These are the same brand as, I don't know how you say, Ariat. They're the same brands as my boots and my little boat shoes. So they're nice. Just haven't really been the weather to be wearing big blimmin' jeans. So I haven't worn them. Brand new. I've got to admit though, when I did have a house going back years ago, I had so many clothes with tags still on and stuff like that, but I'm not so bad anymore, and this is stuff I will wear eventually anyway. It's just finding the right day, isn't it? So yeah, going to the other cupboard there, I mean I could sort that out, but then really put it where ideally I want all that washed anyway, so whether it goes into like a chest of drawers over at the lodge, I want it all washed, and if it's not going in a chest of drawers but in storage, I still want it all washed. Now I also now then need some places for like all my handbags. Now I'm getting a collection of handbags. This cupboard is just getting stuffed. The amount of times I keep just going to it, shoving more into it, and it's just ridiculous. I've got my pretty little bag there, look, that I bought from the little antique shop. I love that. That's really nice. I've got a belt there, look, brand new. That's the same, the Ariat ones. That's well nice. I love that. Haven't got round to, that was meant to go with me jeans. Haven't got round to wearing that. I've got loads of bags, I've got loads of coats and everything, so all them need packing up and putting somewhere, or freshening up and then putting in storage and stuff. So hopefully by the end of it all though, between me and Dan, I mean there's going to be an awful lot of stuff for donations, you know, for the charity bins is what we call it, or stuff then that we can just give away and that. But sorting it out is one thing. The first goal really is to get stuff into the van really, but I don't know how we're going to do it. All I know is that we've got to just calm down, relax, count to 10 and don't bombard ourselves with it all. But I'm just going to make a Coke. Oh, where's my glass? Oh, I need to go and see to Dan. We only have one glass in the house, a John Smith's glass. It drives me bonkers. Yes, I'm just going to do myself a little treat. I'm getting really thirsty now. It's a treat. Shouldn't be a treat. Just a little Diet Coke. I've got the hot water on. I want to jump in the shower very shortly. So I don't want this day going on too long, if I'm totally honest. I hope we have I want to say an early she one. Right. Trying to get rid of the little bits out of it. It's annoying because that's all just going to melt anyway into water. Oh, that'll do. It's just going to melt into water, isn't it? I do like a bit more than that actually though. Shall I get some more? No, I won't. Right. My little treat for the day. What soup did I have last night? I had that's what it was. I remember now, the Heinz one. So I bought 3 for like, I don't know, it's £4 in it or something like that. I've got 2 carrot and coriander ones, and for the third one I'd gotten, which I had last night, was tomato and basil. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of the tomato soup. Now I had a real Heinz one last week, just tomato, it wasn't the posh brand, tomato and basil, and it was just so sweet. It was just, yeah, it was just so sweet. I didn't really enjoy it at all, but anyway, I ate it because it's food, isn't it? And then the basil one wasn't as sweet. Don't get me wrong, it was still sweet, but I couldn't taste the basil. And it's like the carrot one, I couldn't taste the coriander either. I wouldn't bother. It's just a gimmick. Best thing to do is make your own. And tomorrow I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade butternut squash carrot soup. I did say to Dan, shall I make you a vegetable one? Because I love vegetable ones as well. But I don't think he heard me. Selective hearing. So when we get into the lodge, I want to start up again I'll try before you buy videos. I think I'm going to do that because I enjoyed doing I'll try before you buy videos. And if you don't know what those sort of videos are, they are like, does this thing really work kind of videos. I'll buy something and try it, see what if it does what it says on the box, so to say, and give things a go. I've got loads of stuff. I've even got stuff in my baskets all over the place, where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy that one day, give that a try and stuff like that. But with like the big expense at the minute, as you can imagine, it's been and we still haven't finished, trust me, even just silly little things like towels. Yeah, we still haven't finished. What was I saying? Yeah, obviously with the big expense at the minute, but yeah, I do think I'm going to want to start those kind of videos up, especially now I'm going to have the space, the kitchen space, and sort of the area where I can do stuff like that. So Kim Funston, one of my viewers, one of my regular viewers, is going to love that because she in particular likes those videos. So thank you, Kim. Yeah, I definitely do think I'm going to do those. So if you have any like little suggestions of stuff that I could give a try, can be anything, can be to do with makeup. Somebody gave me a little tip the other day, didn't they, to do with, oh, what was it? It was a piece of makeup, wasn't it, from Timu or something? Was it an eyebrow tint? I think it might have been an eyebrow tint. But anything, it can be cooking gadgets, it can be makeup, anything, literally anything. It can be a toy. So if anyone's got any recommendations, so my email is in the link up above in the description somewhere, or just put it down in the comments and I can take screenshots. That's the easiest way for me, if I'm totally honest, because I do get an awful lot of emails. A lot of it is junk from the companies. Believe it or not, I get asked to do an awful lot of stuff for reviews and stuff on my channel, whether it be handbags, clothes. I get asked to do so much, honestly. Bikes, electric bikes, power, everything, anything and everything you can think of, and I turn them all down. For the fact I did it once with a little generator thing, and I think I did with a little watch because I wanted those 2 items. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be just doing those. I don't really want those kind of I don't want my channel going down that road. Basically, if I'm doing let's say a review on a product, that's because I'm choosing to do a review on a product, and it won't be a review video, if you know what I'm saying. It'll be me trying before you buy, does this thing really work? So yeah, so if you've got any ideas, that will be fantastic. Put them down below, and then I usually then go and find them in Amazon or Timu or wherever, and I always keep note of it. So thank you very much. I've still got the applicator thing in my basket. Is that what it is called? The leg thingy. Still got that in my basket. I'm just waiting for for the big expense to be sort of out the way first, and then sort of, I know that I can just buy 1 or 2 little things, I know that, but I can't justify buying anything like that at the minute. Just give it a couple of weeks and stuff, a few weeks when things are settled down, and yeah, I'd like like to start that up, especially kitchen gadgets. That would be so fun. I'd love to give stuff like just some new, even bigger things like big bread makers and stuff, just bigger, anything, but I'm going to be doing that. Let me know if you'd like that, by the way. Right, I'm going to call that one it. I do feel a little bit bad, if I'm honest, because, you know, I've had an awful lot of new subscribers coming over, and for the old ones as well. The old ones know what to expect from me, though. They know sometimes you get, might be a rubbish video, and then the next two might be good. But all the new ones that came over last night might be like, oh no, this is rubbish, and unsubscribe. Please stick with me. I'm just going through a moment at the moment, and things will pike up, so to say. My channel, my videos ain't usually like this. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to call this one it. It's a little bit earlier than usual, a bit short of a video than usual, but I've got other stuff going on today anyway. We've got washing machines and other stuff and things happening today anyway. So I'm going to call that one it. I'm going to love you and leave you. See you tomorrow. Take care. Love you all. Bye.